What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today, we have a lot of interesting news I want to be talking about. It's really weird, interesting, but quite just crap at the same time. I'll start with the good stuff first, so you maybe show some faith in the game. So, Save the World is becoming free. It's becoming free on April 16th. This is the trailer for it. Yeah, so that's a good thing. Um, Also, you can get some free stuff for signing up. If you can get some free stuff for signing up, you first of all you can get this and things like other stuff. I think you might even get a skin to sign up. It's quite shut up. And that's that's a cool thing. Nothing really interesting, but there's a mini live event tomorrow. Final wave story moment plus power hour. Jump in for the final story moment of the season, Power Hour on Saturday, March 14th at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is like in my time zone, which is like 7:30 p.m. And yeah, countdown time is 20 hours and 58 minutes as of this time. This is one of the trailers. And this is the other trailer.
This is your last chance, fish. Here.
Now, a few things to mention. That fish we see at the end, and them little cyborg guard thingies. I wonder if they're going to be battle pass skins next season. So I don't think I've ever seen them before. Like, if I'm being completely honest with you. And also, I'm not sure if the live event's actually going to be taking place in this reality 70 or 7021 or 7021. You know, but yeah, and obviously we saw the original Captain America style, his old like suit, and yeah. Another thing is that The Rock on his Twitter made he just changed his bio to Foundation, so that's pretty interesting as well. It's definitely got something to do with Foundation. That's because he played the Foundation back in Chapter 3, Season 4, no, Chapter 2, Season 8 live event. But yeah, now this is the moment where you probably already know the news, but it's stupid. This is all about to get changed. You get inflation has hit Fortnite. I'm not sure if it's for Rocket League and Fall Guys and the Epic Games Store, probably, but getting Rose from, if you're living in the US, then it's getting Rose, it's rising from uh Yeah. $7 USD now to $8 USD in my currency. It is now rising from 7 to 8. So 8.99. Yeah, 7.99. And apparently they said, oh, to pay the bills. Like, what do you mean pay the bills? You make 5 billion a year. Like, obviously you have to pay, your developers, UEFN creators, and content creators, and the collaborators, and a few other things like maintaining the game and everything. Which I guess is understandable, but if you make that much money a year, surely. And also, what's that? Like, I don't know a lot about inflation, but why do we pay more and get less? Like, and I guess you could justify by saying, oh, the battle pass is only going to cost 800 V-Bucks. Like, no one's going to care. Everyone is making such a big deal out of it, which obviously they should. It's annoying. Just keep everything the same to pay the bills. Like, they make 5 billion a year off Fortnite alone. Let alone the Epic Games Store plus Fall Guys and Rocket League. Rocket League in itself makes tons. So, I mean, I wonder if that's just, stuff as well. Like, also not to mention that people spend tons of money on the game each day. Like, I'm not sure how they make daily, but I can imagine it's probably like at least breaks into like hundreds of thousands a day. And the fact that they made like 5 billion a year, like they just need to really fix their game. I wonder why everyone's quitting. Like I barely play this season anymore because I've already got everything. But after hearing this, it just makes me wonder what's the point of playing. I'm hyped for season 2. I don't go on, I'll still be playing the game. And I guess it's just something we'll have to get used to over time. Another thing that they actually, I've not seen anyone talk about is the fact that they removed secret skins from, the battle pass. Now it's just the normal skins and the bonus style and the bonus rewards and everything. But no one's really been talking about the secret skin. Like, what's that? Did they say anything at the time? I'm not really sure. They just kind of kept silent about it, and the community stayed silent as well. Like, what's with that? Like, I know my opinion doesn't really matter because I'm not a big creator, but what's that got to do with anything? And also, why are they making stupid changes? Like, cool, no one cares about gotta pay the bills, mate. Like, if you're making our prices go down, at least give us value for what if we're paying more. I know it's like, I get it. It's a lot of people might say, oh, you're just overreacting. It's just it's just $2 or a pound. Whatever the currency is, richer or more expensive. I don't think so. That's the thing. Like, you're telling me I have to go up to my parents and ask them if I can have more. If I can have more, like, if I can have more money from my PlayStation funds. Because, we agreed, it's stupid. Ugh. But, and also, you now only get, only get 800 in return. Because obviously it's only, you only get 200, you only get 800 in the battle pass now. God. And yeah, so you only get 800 in return because you spend 800, but normally you got 1,500. So I'm not sure if the free side of the pass, I assume you only get 200 free V-Bucks, or if it's still the normal 300, but I imagine that's probably gone down as well. So if you want to get it, I guess you have to do, so season 1, season 1 is 200, and yeah, it takes 4 seasons. I think it took 4 seasons last time, but yeah. And also, a lot of the Lego Pass, Music Pass, and OG Pass. I'm not sure about the OG part. I assume it's going down as well. But so it was the original price was 1,400 for the Lego and Music Pass. They're going down by 200, which in my opinion is a good thing. But still, you know, everything's going down completely. You know, changing everything. Stupid, but yeah. Hopefully Epic listens, but you know, at the end of the day, we can only cross our fingers and hope. You know, if they don't want to end up doing anything, if they want to ruin their own game by making stupid changes, then we can't do anything about that. You know, it was actually doing quite good as well, but yeah, and nothing with crew. Crew is also getting affected. Instead of getting the normal 1,000 per month, you're just getting 800. You still get like the skin and everything. If I'm being honest, like I don't really think that matters for the value you're getting. You know, or what? Who cares what you're getting? 200 less V-Bucks. You still get skins, the styles, all of the passes included, plus the rocket pass on, you know, Rocket League that lets you have like a free car in Fortnite as well. So probably tons of other stuff I'm missing. You know. So yeah. And you still get V-Bucks. That's still enough to buy like an 800 V-Bucks skin. You know? Like, yeah, don't get me wrong, I'm not with Epic. Like, I'm not trying to defend them, but, like, I feel like that one is validated. So, that, you know, it's still, like, it's just annoying. You know? But, if you have a problem with that, then that's just, I guess, tough luck. I hate a fucking pistol, so like, where is this guy? Trust me, I do not like using this. I'll just take the shockwaves. I'm not taking the lock on. Oh, the lock on is so bad. An iron pump shotgun. No. Well, my enemies have got so bad. Anyways, back to the video. So, it's very mixed, in my opinion. Like, you know, I'm not happy that Epic's doing this, making all these, unvalid changes. But at the end of the day, what can we do about them? You know. And yeah, I mean, obviously, if Epic starts losing their players over this, then they might do it. But they say it themselves that they're doing it to help pay the bills. But at the same time, everyone's like, well, it's $5 billion off of Fortnite alone. You know, I'm not sure if that's with Rocket League and Fall Guys included, or if that's just Fortnite alone. But if it is just Fortnite alone, then they probably make tons more off of, you know, the other games as well. So, yeah. I mean, I'm not really sure exactly what you, like, as an individual can do about it. I assume that you can definitely I assume that you can, like, you know, comment on stuff, maybe post a few hashtags, maybe make a video about it, like how I'm doing. I mean, I'm just like, I'm an informer. Where did that kid go? Where did I go? Let's see. I've got this kid. back. Go. I'm trying to shockwave out. Nah, bro, my build's getting actually worse. Be hiding in one of the boxes. Oh, man, is he? I didn't hear. It's crazy. Oh, nah. Not bad for me. Honestly, I'm just, yeah. And, you know, the fact that there is a live event tomorrow, it kind of does, you know, make me want to play, you know. The fact that they're making constant live events is, you know, something that I respect because, you know, without live events, it doesn't really show that they care. You know, we saw that in Chapter 4, there wasn't really a live event in Chapter 4. I mean, I don't think that was a live event in Chapter 4. I mean, obviously I didn't play, I only played in Chapter 4. I know they returned in Chapter 5, but I didn't play Chapter 5 either. I kind of quit during that time. And, yeah, I'm just thinking that, you know, if Epic, we get only time will tell whether they change it or not. Oh crap. No. Bloody hell. And, oh. Feel bad now. Dog Boys is also there setting up for like the live event. And the changes that they've been making, like the good changes, like the UI stuff, I actually love it. Like at first I was kind of like, oh, I don't really like it. Now I'm very fond of it. You know, I know yeah. I mean, another thing is just this season's been so long. Like we come out of a long season, chapter 6, season 4. You know, I think this is longer than chapter 6, season 4. Obviously, the Simpsons season was a really good season, and then we obviously got 0 Hour live event, which was the best live event I think anyone like ever. I think everyone will agree with me. It's like crazy, you know. So like yeah, I mean, I am just. Yeah, I mean, I'm ready for season 2. I'll be recording. I'm not sure if I'll be doing. I'm not sure if there'll be like an end of season live event. Since we are just having a live event like there. Does that still shoot you? No, I don't think it does because Dark Voice is not there. I mean, at the end of the day, you know, whatever happens, happens. Like, no, obviously, no one's that rich, you know. So obviously, you know, Fortnite will just keep on being Fortnite. You know, they want to, you know, if they keep on upping the prices. I mean, this is the first time they have done that. So I don't really know, but yeah, it's. I mean, I feel like I'm repeating myself. I don't really know what else to talk about. Let's just enjoy the gameplay then. Or I explain something personal. A bit personal to me, but yeah. I'm actually going to be fair. Oh my. Who the hell is that? Oh, bro, I'm getting out of bed. Flipping out. What was that? I need to heal. Flipping out, I got beamed. It's like an NPC. It'll be a bit of the new season, if you know, like, I guess most of you already are aware, but it does come out on March 19th. Well, I mean, I say that, but it could be March 20th, because, the 20th is like it's like the Friday, I think? But the 19th is like the Thursday. So I'm not sure how long downtime is. Downtime is always weird, like, you know, someone saying one thing. You know, but I guess, you know. Shit, bro. Sorry. My aim's up. I might just go land and then. Stay here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Bloody hell. You're just trying to shoot me down. Is this kid actually have aimbot? This kid beat me out of nowhere. Wait. Yeah, I'm taking my old suit. Where is this kid from? Probably got rotate to next zone. But yeah, I'm just hoping that Epic just, you know, I just like, obviously the community, them, we just want the best for the game. You know, like we don't want, you know, them making stupid changes and, you know, making the game barely anyone playing. We saw that back in Chapter 6 Season 4. You know, like, yeah, I mean, like I said, time will tell. Oh, what's that? There's a kid there. No. Still up there. I mean, I've got no idea where it's going. Quite a big zone. Been recording for 24 minutes now. I feel like most time I've just been yapping. Back to Max. Oh, this guy's cooked. Oh, not this guy. This guy's gonna be like. Whoa. That kid has been beating me. Bloody hell. Guys. What's this skin? Oh, this kid's actions are bad. Right. Good. Oh my goodness, guys. Well, that's everything I can think of that I can remember. If I've missed anything, I'm sorry. I'm just like, I've only really heard about this briefly, so yeah. Another thing is that I know no one really cares, but tournaments are coming to an end very soon. You know, stop on March 17th, so just be aware of that. And yeah, and I guess I'll just do a quick shop review. Just because why not? I don't know who that is, but that's a bundle. We have K-pop Demon Hunters in the shop. You know them. Victory Vibes, Fortnite drops, just Fortnite own skins. DC, Wonder Woman, Flash, Locker bundle, Rick and Morty, Sidekicks, Battle Ready, cars, car accessories, and I just guess all of the skin, yeah, just packs. Make sure to like and subscribe. Because I kind of want to get big, and I kind of want to code. Nah, that can't happen until I'm 18, but yep. And guess I'll see you lot tomorrow then, because there's a live event and season two's on the way. So yeah. And by the way, I have no idea what's happening with like the other modes, like Reload or OG or whatever. I mean, yeah. Anyways, that's all the information I have for you today. I'll see you all on the next one. Bye.